Hi, Adrian. Piecho, your still premier agent with Beechwood Realty in the Inland Empire. Why is this housing market not a bubble ready to pop? Well, let's first look at the home price appreciation since the World War II. Historically, since 1945, the data is showing us that we have steadily been gaining lots of equity in the housing market. The only one time that we lost lots of money or lots of equity in our homes was in 2008 due to the financial institutions that were lending very loosely with their guidelines, but we'll cover that a little bit later. Now, let's look at the home price appreciation forecast for 2022, and you can see that from the 7 different forecasting companies that we looked at, the average is 8.5%. But in reality, in the Inland Empire, our appreciation is way higher than that. Now, looking at this slide, the estimated home price performance forecast for the first quarter of the year, we're looking at a total of like 9% appreciation. Now, we know that that is not true, that our appreciation is way higher than that. But these economists and people that are looking at these data, they're trying to be more conservative. Looking at 2023, they're expecting 4.74 appreciation, and then 2024, 3.67. In other words, the forecasters are expecting our appreciation to be tapering down. However, we know that these numbers are conservative and most likely are going to be slightly higher or way higher than that. But now let's talk about the lending standards. We talked about 2008 and how the lending institutions created the problem. As you can see right behind me, the lending standards are nothing like the early 2000s. The default risk in the mortgage market since 1999 to 2008 are totally different. You can see once again right behind me the product risk in red, and it was huge. They were lending money to people that honestly they shouldn't have. But let's look at 2009 to 2021, and the borrowing risk is way lower because the lending institutions are following internal guidelines and federal guidelines. There's many restrictions to be able to get into a home nowadays. Clients are honestly complaining that it's too strict. But if we have loose standards, we're going to have definitely a bubble in our hands. If you have any questions whatsoever, please give me a call at 951-907-4834 and we can have a longer conversation about this market. Thank you.